Hello, welcome to my weekly video. Today I'm going to be using beautiful motifs and also the beautiful gallery designer series paper. Use the stamp set and the dies, and I'll get into that in just a second. Before I do, I just want to remind you that if you like this video, hit the like button. If you know somebody else that would like it, hit the share button. And if you would like to follow me to see more of my videos, hit the like button, or if you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, which is down below. Like button or follow button is on Facebook is up. Subscribe is below. Yeah, so again, beautiful motifs, and I am going to get started with that. Let me see, what am I pulling my stuff here? I have it off to the side as usual. So my cardstock base is gray granite, and it's 8.5 by 5.5, score at 4 1/4, as normal. My matte piece is Secret Sea, and it is, I think it's 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. 5 1/8, 3 7/8. And then this is 5 by 3 3/4, 3 3/4. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to tape this down. And again, this paper is Beautiful Gallery. I used that a couple weeks ago along with the beautiful motifs. This is one side. I'm using this side today. And just get some adhesive on the back. And as always, use the adhesive of your choice. I'm using this Stamp and Seal. But you could use the adhesive of your choice. So there's that. And then I'm going to put this down. One reason I like the Stamp and Seal is it's a permanent glue, permanent adhesive, but you have a few minutes to pull it off and reposition it. Like if you get something just way crooked that needs to be completely straight, you can pull it off. Or like me earlier, I put it on and it definitely had a specific direction. Well, because I'd already put everything else together, and it opened like this. So I pulled that number again, and I did not want to do that yet. I got in such a hurry to put that down. Hold on just a second. I'll be right. I'm still here. I just need to get a sticky note because I forgot. I'm going to be stamping off the edge of the designer series paper. So I'm just going to put a sticky note there so it doesn't get on the cardstock where I don't want it to be. Okay, so now I'm going to take my gray granite ink, and I'm taking, it's hard to see it there, but it's this stamp here. And I haven't tried this yet, so I hope this works. I hope the color works. I hope everything else works. And I'm going to put this close to the edge and almost all the way to the bottom, but not quite all the way to the bottom. And then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to go right there. And then I'm going to come up here and stamp up there. So I've got a little bit, and see, that's what I meant to do that on here before I taped it down, but I forgot. Okay, and so then I was going to use, I used this die. I've already got that cut. I actually have the other piece cut as well, if I can find my cut pieces. There they are. So I have the leaf, and I'm going to put that down first. I already have that cut, and I have the sticky paper, adhesive sheets. I call it sticky paper. It's adhesive sheets, if you're looking up the exact name. And I put that on the back so I don't have to worry about gluing the tiny pieces. And it also kind of helps because it gets a little delicate right here at this point. And so it kind of helps with that as well. I'm going to put that down like that. Just glue that down over top of the motif stamp that I did. And then I left this one in the die. And here's a tip. Before you put the adhesive sheet down, make sure you don't have pieces, stray little pieces somewhere that get up underneath there. Fortunately, it was not where I was going to be cutting. Well, I was trying to try and show you that I took these out of the die, or took this piece off before I took it out of the die, but it just came right out of the die. So this is Mossy Meadow, and this is Peach Pie, is what the color is. And I'm going to try, sometimes when I take this off, and I have to go slow with this to not tear the delicate parts. I already tore one of the leaves right in that spot right there as I was taking it out of the die. Actually, wasn't even taking this off. But see, this sometimes the little pieces that get stuck in there come out when I take this out. Most of them did so far, all but the one. So then I just pull that one out, and I go right there like that. This is going to be pretty quick and easy. Well, quick because I had this already cut. Cutting it was, a tip with these, the fine detail I had, I sometimes have to run it through multiple times. I also found that my mini machine was doing a better job of getting it cut through the adhesive sheet and the cardstock. And I just have a few pieces stuck in there. And sometimes if I slam it down on my surface, it comes out. It did not, so I'll just use my take your pick tool and poke that out. And those little pieces are just not wanting to stay where I'm wanting to put them. So put that to the side. And then for the sentiment, I cut one of these out of the Nested Essentials dies, and this stamp set is a clear stamp set, so I went ahead and cut the label, and now I'm going to stamp the words, and I'm going to use "You've Been on My Mind," and I'm going to use Secret C for that ink. You could use the Mossy Meadow. That would be a good one too. But I'll pull in that Secret C, kind of in the top part of the Designer Series paper. Gray Granite is kind of in the bottom, or Basic Beige might be in there too. It's just kind of that ombre effect there. So then I have my label, and I'm going to take some dimensionals. And this one almost only needs 2. I kind of want to put more on, but it's not big enough for 4. So I'm just gonna, oh, and I did that the wrong way. I meant to put it so it was like this. And I didn't. Oh well. It is what it is. It's going on like this. Maybe I'll just put it over a little bit further. Kind of like that. And there you have your card. And that is crooked. Oh well. It is what it is. I am not taking that back off because those are so delicate that I don't want to try it. I haven't figured out I totally forgot to think about the embellishments. I'll figure that one out. I don't have embellishments on this one either. So I did another one. I used the I'm here for you always instead of the you've been on my mind. And instead of using the motif one, I used like the scribble stamp. That's why I think scribble. I don't know. So I stamped it up there and I stamped it down there. This designer series paper is Thoughtful Journey. And the colors are Pretty Peacock. I think this is, more Lost Lagoon, washed up Pretty Peacock, something like that. And I used Pool Party ink for the scribble. And then, Pretty Peacock and Petal Pink for the dies. So there we have the card for today. And again, if you like this, hit the like button. If you know somebody else that would like it, hit the share button. Leave your comments and questions below. I will answer those. And if you have any suggestions for a future video, please feel free to put that in there and I will work on that. So there you go. Thank you again, and I hope you have a great rest of your day and rest of your week. Bye.